I've got nothing. I'm going to leave it over to this man. Adam, your club.
Super.
Talk me.
Hello everyone. It wouldn't be a James Starling YouTube video if I didn't start with good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. This is Portman Road. We've managed to drag James along.
Yes.
And we are here at the FA Premier Cup Final, Suffolk FA Premier Cup Final for Felixstowe versus Leiston. It's going to be a big battle. We've got a step 4 side versus a step 3 side in the footballing pyramid. I'm ready for something pretty big today. And the weather is horrible.
It's honestly, it's absolutely horrific. It's not nice, but that should make for a very interesting game. I'm actually quite looking forward to that element being added. But I'm going to ask you. Obviously, it's a perfect time for me not being able to talk with the fact that I am at Portman Road. But for you, Ipswich Town fan growing up,
yeah,
I got really emotional last week. So what's this like for you?
It did bring a nice smile to my face when like walking out and walking through and getting the angle on the pitch. And seeing what it's like for players. We've actually just been stood by the tunnel as they've all run out. It's good to see them all quite excited to be running out. The weather seems to have dampened people's spirits a little bit. People have had to run back in for rain jackets and things, but there is a lot of laughter going on behind us, as you can probably hear. I hope they're up for putting all of the weather and the awfulness of today aside, because it's been like this all day long, and they're ready for a big game. This is a big game on the pitch, but for James this is a big day as well. I've done a bit of research. This video could be the one that gets him over the 1,000 mark, so he can't talk, but let's get him there. Hit that subscribe button today. Let's see what we've got.
I agree with that. Right, we're now going to go and have a bit of a walk around. We're going to do a complete 360 of the ground. We've got our spot all set up. We're going to be right over there behind the dugouts, and then we're good to go. Can't
wait.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Just to impress me.
Let's do it. Adam, you done your walk around?
Yep.
How you feeling?
Good. Like, it's amazing to be walking around with it so empty. I hope you can hear us over the music. The players are getting ready to come out. Teams have been announced. Pressure's building up now. We'll just see what they've got to do. We've just heard that if it scores a level after 90 minutes, we're going straight to penalties. Yeah. That's huge for me. Big absolutely huge. So let's see what both teams have got, and we'll bring you some reaction throughout the game. Let's see what it's got to bring. I'll bring you some reaction throughout the game. This is going to be big.
Let's go.
Consisting of Suffolk FA Chairman Bill Lawler, John Crane.
So what, 6 minutes, 5 minutes on the clock?
5 minutes on the clock.
Wow.
Early goal, fantastic ball across the box.
Charged in
by Leiston. Matt Blake absolutely charged in, tucked that away, made no mistake about it. I'm going to be honest from my point of view, as soon as that ball went across the box, the goal was on my mind. It never looked in doubt. It's been a fairly even start, but Leiston keep being the ones having the drive and runs forward. This game's got a long time left in it, so it could make for an interesting match.
Yeah, definitely. Superb start, 1-0.
disappear. He's not needed, then Liam can do it. Get two of them square.
Right, half time. 1-0 Leiston. Adam, thoughts?
That was an interesting night. Felixstowe are going to be so annoyed. I think they're going to be really disappointed. I felt they were getting pulled out of position, left, right and centre. Really difficult up top. Leiston are giving them a real hard time in defence. I've seen Felixstowe play a fair few times, so I came into this saying knowing sort of what to expect. I saw them play in the last round against Stowmarket, where they stretched the play and controlled the game from the back so well. Honestly, nothing against them. I've seen none of it. Absolutely none of it. One decent chance is all I've seen, all half from them really, and they've just really struggled. But I expect a big change at half time from them.
Yeah, they're going to get an absolute rocket.
Yeah.
At half time, because it's just not. The passes have been going astray. I can't talk.
To cover it, I know where you're going with it. The passes have been going astray, and no one's been dropping in to find the passes either, where they are to help them out. So Leiston, on the other hand, are working everything through the middle, and it is working out for them, to be fair. They're having a lot of luck with it. They seem to be going through the middle, spreading it out wide, getting it into the box. It's just danger the whole time.
One shout out for number 9 for Leiston. I'd have him in any team.
Yeah,
any team. He's absolutely superb.
He's an absolute powerhouse, and he is on the spot all the time, always in the right place. I'm interested to see what the second half's going to bring. I've got a fear factor of if Leiston score again, Felixstowe might fold and go into themselves, because they have not been full of confidence. If we manage to get a goal out of Felixstowe, this is going to pop to life big time.
Definitely. Second half coming up. Carbon copy of the first goal, just on the other side.
Matt Blake again, steaming in, bang, 5 minutes of the half gone again. It's exactly the same thing. Hasn't been stopped.
No.
Felixstowe got mounted to climb.
Yeah, another good ball across the box, and that celebration.
Tonight's attendance is 1,382. 1382. Thank you very much for your support.
That is big.
Big numbers. Hope the Seasiders have got something to shout about now.
Yeah, that's it.
hat-trick hero.
Yeah, that man Matt Blake, hat-trick in a cup final. That's what dreams are made of, that stuff.
Superb. I've been so impressed by him.
He has been very good. To be honest, Felixstowe are the ones with a bit of pressure.
Yeah.
That's come against the run of play a little bit for the last few minutes. They're going to be pretty annoyed. Just recently forced a double save out of the Leiston keeper.
Yeah.
That's turned round 3-0 now.
That's
amounting at 2.
That's
I
done.
think that's game.
Yeah, that's game. They were pressing quite a bit in the last sort of 10-15 minutes, but they just haven't been able to make any sort of chances count. They had one effort down the bottom here, but yeah, Leiston they look dangerous on the counter attack. 3-0, as Adam said. Game done. Game done. Adam, down to 10 men. We've got a goal. 4 minutes left. Is there a chance?
No, I don't think so. It's too late. That's a consolation. There's been a red card there in amongst the penalty incident, which we just missed on camera.
It must have been for a second yellow, surely. It can't have been for a straight red.
It looked a little soft just to be a straight red, to be fair. So,
that's it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens there. But
yeah,
you know, good on Felixstowe for getting a goal in this.
Yeah, hopefully get another one soon.
One more.
Who knows? Who knows? Adam, we've got 4 minutes of injury time left.
I love football.
It's 3-2. My throat. Oh my God! How the hell?
This is about to go mad, and we're going to kill him.
Oh my God!
Number 10,
How have they done it?
Joe.
Honestly, where has this come from?
It's all of a sudden they've just become relentless. But
Yeah.
Leiston have switched off big time.
We've probably got about 3 minutes left
Yeah.
of injury time, I reckon.
Leiston are pushing their men forward though as well. They're not stopping.
Game on. Adam, the comeback nearly completed, but
The biggest
Wow.
of big pushes at the end there
Wow.
by Felixstowe. Why did they not play like that for the first 90 minutes?
I don't know.
I've got nothing. It's indescribable.
Yeah,
There's a different side all of a sudden when their subs came on.
definitely. We'll wrap this up when we get on the train when it's a little bit quieter and I can talk properly. But yeah, speaking of saying, what a final!
Unreal.
What a final!
Unreal.
summarise because my voice is
You're
completely gone.
Yeah. That was at the end of that, as we said, that got extremely tight for Leiston. They rode their luck at the end there. They'll probably be annoyed with the way they saw that out at the end.
Yeah, definitely.
Because they're pushing so hard and they've done so well to get 3-0 up. But then, as we said earlier, Felixstowe, whatever, they didn't do that for 90 minutes beforehand. Goodness knows. But you know, the team that takes the trophy are the Leiston, and probably on balance deserve it. Overall, I don't think they deserve the scoreline, to be honest. But it is what it is. The game had a few incidents in it, but overall was managed fairly well. And it was a really enjoyable final. Really enjoyable final. Really good advert for non-league football. At a good stadium. Fans were a little bit quiet for a bit, but at the end it started to really get rowdy, and I can imagine what that would have been like if it was a tight affair all the way through. It would have been really lively, which would have been amazing for the players on the pitch, because when the Felixstowe fans got going, really started drumming up noise, everything was like bouncing, like you could really hear it. There was a penalty shout or whatever, like the ref, that would have been in his ear. So really good atmosphere, and a good ground for the actual event. It worked really well. Suffolk FA handled it really well, and massive thanks to them for letting us be part of the media side of things today. Something that we really look forward to doing 2 more times this season on your part. I'm going to do it once more. So fixtures to come on that.
So 2 more games for this season to wrap it up what has been an amazing season. If you've enjoyed the video and if you've enjoyed this mad talking, hit the like button and subscribe for more content. It would really mean a lot. We are not far away from 1,000 now, so give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much, Adam.
Adios.